Okay, Wednesday morning in the kingdom, and Johnny emailed, said he has to wait for the beer. Yes, this snow has screwed up the trucking industry and stuff like that, because the snow makes the roads slippery and everything gets bunched up. Like the mail truck we didn't think even arrived yesterday in WHO-ville because of the deep snow. Yes, they forecasted a little bit of snow like they have for the last month, and we got a whole bunch. Even better, but we're not going to plow. Yes, it's too warm to plow. Plus, we want a snow base on the ground for the sleighs. Yes, so we don't want to plow it down to the dirt. You know, that's kind of not what we do up here. All right, so this morning we woke up to -3 Celsius, but feels like -7. Yes, it is warm, and there's no wind. Take a look at the flags. Easy to untangle them. Ooh, you kind of went dark and light there. Maybe I'm losing volume. Can you guys hear me? Hopefully we're there. If not, I'll be doing it again. All right. On the yo-yo scale, +27 Fahrenheit, but feels like +19 Fahrenheit. Ooh, is that warm? Yes, it's a cloudy, icky, overcast, funny day. So maybe that's screwing up the me phone. Yes. And this morning I woke up and the computers took a dislike to me, both of them. I had to restart them, do everything. And then on drama book there, I have no memory. The page won't even load up again. And I can't scroll down on drama book. So I can look at what's on the screen. I scroll down, it's a white page. Oh, unreal. So today's off to a good start. All right, let's scroll this way to see if we can see some sunshine. It might be getting a little brighter out. Hopefully we get some sunshine. But this is normal for us with these cloudy, icky days. Yes. And we had fun yesterday with the green toy. Starts, runs, drives, and we're good to go. And also, too, the yard light post became the roof or the wall post that we took out. The staff says, let's just use that. It was 6 inches shorter than the other measurement, but we called it good. Recycle, reuse, repurpose. That's the life in the kingdom. So today we have to get this end wall tinned in because there's more snow coming and we got cold weather next week. So we have to get that enclosed. Yes, we have to. And then we can call it good. All right, let's scroll a bit more. It's going to be a short intro today because we're going to have a good production day. All right, we made one full rotation. Also, two, I don't know where it is. Oh, I can't find it. Oh, it's over here somewhere. Just wait. Oh, there it is. Can you guys see that? Oh, you can't see it? I can't see it. Oh, there it is. No, yeah, there it is. The me phone had to focus. That's Fox poop. Yes. He comes over, stands in front of the dog pen and has a poop just to offend him. But the looks of it, it's not in a very solid form, so it must be my cooking that he's eating. Oh, well, we're all having fun at the end of the world. I better go. Here comes the boss. Okay, no idea if this will pick it up on the me phone without the Lily Tomlin mic. But here we are on this, heading to the South Trail. We'll try and walk along. The snow has weighted down all the tree branches. You just give it a little tap and then go back up. I'm not sure if you guys can see the colors. But it seems to be extra bright or something. Try this walk and talk video. But as you can see, I live in the land of the toothpick trees. Just look at that. The dogs are having fun. It's so nice out here and the colors are just excellent. Okay, now on the South Trail, and here's some big tall trees. They're a little bigger than toothpick trees. All right. But the scenery is nice. It's frosted winter wonderland here in the land of the toothpick trees. All right, let's go catch up to the dogs. The snow is still deep in the wilderness here, but not like wilderness Alaska. Here they are. and you can see it looks pretty good. All right, I'm starting to breathe heavy like in the bedroom. All this walking in the deep snow is hard on an old guy who's overweight. Okay, we worked a bit through lunch, but we had to get things done. We've been hauling more of this recycled 2x6s so we can pull nails when it gets dark. That way we get a full shift to 7 o'clock. We're not going home or quitting early because it's dark. Also too, you can see all the daylight there because I pushed those sheets of tin back and all the insulation stuffies fell out there on the ground. So that'll be another project this evening, is to put all the insulation stuffies back in. Okay, it was well worth it, but we did it yesterday with it dripping on us and everything. So look at all the ice coming off the roof because it's warmed up a bit and the snow is melting. So it's all going down and I would just say freezing the straps in. So that's extra load securement. But the doorway is ice free, which is good at my age. I'm not slipping and falling. So I spent the morning going up and down the ladder, up and down the ladder. So I started on this side. Oops, walk and talk. Bear with me. Okay, see the big hole up there? All right, that's the test piece. And then I couldn't find another board long enough, so we had to get a newer one here. So let's climb up there. Okay, what I had to do was push the sheets of tin back because when we threw them on the roof, we had them overhanging the main pipe for the door frame. But we want to be able to get insulation in here, so that's why the stuffies all fell out. And we got the boards on. I don't know if it's very good or anything, but the tin will come down to about here. And then we got to make a flashing come out because this is the door. This is the door here. We don't want the water going straight into the door because water and snow equals ice and then great problem. So this is working out pretty good. And it's nice and dry in here. So the staff will be happy when she shows up later this afternoon. We're going to worry about that end piece later because there's no wind today. So that's a good day to be doing this end wall. Okay, also too, we could have got away with just throwing big 6x6 timbers up in there and calling it good and then kind of scabbing some things in. But we don't want that. We want to insulate this doorway pretty good because all that steel piping and stuff needs insulation and that spray foam that expands. And we learned a lot off of the door over here. Okay, it only took us like 20 years to figure it out. And then we got it sealed. Plus we've learned a lot off the steel doors with the wooden walls inside on the container over here with icing up and frost lines and everything like that. So this is, how would you say, years of experience. So take our time, do it right, and then we're not having to worry about frozen doors. Okay, also too, the tin has to, we're going to put a little door over here, but the tin is going to be made to come off on this side because those sheets of tin we put in there, that's not permanent, that's just temporary. So 20 years from now I might need that tin and I can use it somewhere else. So good thinking on my part. Okay, coffee time in the kingdom, and we have a door, an attic door or whatever, crawl space door, whatever, framed in there. It's actually going rather well. Nothing's straight, nothing's true. It's all lining up. I don't know how that's working out, but up and down the ladder, even at my age, is getting boring. Okay, we got some nice heat coming off the wood stove. We're drying the gloves here. Plus it feels warm when you're sitting on the tin on the ceiling up there. Okay, so this is what we're feeding the wood stove. All the scraps we caught. This is working out good. So we went and got some icky plywood. It's all damaged to the edges, and we were able to get enough pieces to make a door. Okay, so I don't have enough screws or whatever, and those screws we used are too long or whatever. So we chose these drywall screws because they got threads right to the end. And then of course you get ones like this that are a little longer. That screws things up, but that's okay. We have a grinder. We can smooth off the other side. Okay, there we go. The door opens, and I wanted it to open that way because I'm an old guy. That way I can hang on to the post and get in to the attic. Okay, so that's my thinking. And plus with it opening not towards the post, it opens more going that way, so it's a wider opening. All right, let's screw nail the door shut, and the staff should be here at 4 o'clock to help with the tin because I'm getting too old for this crap.
Wednesday morning in WHO-ville, and it's just before 9 a.m. and I'm getting ready to head to work. As you can hear in the background, they are already starting to plow the streets and stuff. I'm sure when I come home for lunch at 1 o'clock, this will be nice and plowed here. As you can see, there's a lot of snow out here. Now it's time to get ready, let the dogs back in, and head on up. Little after 1 p.m. and I just got off of work. Now it's time to head on over to the Kingdom and grab the card. I left a few things for shopping up at the store there, so I have to go pay for those and bring them home. I'm not sure what I'll be doing this afternoon, but let's get going. Almost 2 o'clock and I just got back from shopping and the mail. Over on this side here, it looks like we got a camp stove kit in the mail. Who knows if that's actually what's in the box. I'm pretty sure a fellow subscriber sent that to us, so we'll look when we get back to the Kingdom at 4. For these 2 bags right here was $63, but if you look inside, got a bunch of on sale stuff. There was a lot of chicken that was on sale, and I think I saved about $53. Coffee time, and I was just waiting for an email to see if I had to go back to work and help unload the truck, but I guess not, because they emailed saying I didn't have to. So now I'm going to do some shoveling and packing down with the quad here. As you can see, it's not too bad, but I don't want to get stuck. I want to be able to get in there. Plus they plowed the roads now. Also, it has started to snow again. As you can see off into the distance there, it looks like another storm is going to be rolling in here soon. It's just lightly snowing over here though, so let's get shoveling and see how much I can do. 4 o'clock, now it's time to head on over to the Kingdom. I think my dad's ready for me. He needed my help putting up some tin and a few other things on the front of the attachments. Let's get going. Just made it to the Kingdom and I opened up the box that we got in the mail today, and it turns out it actually is a wood stove kit. Look how cool that is. There's even a little door here and there's a few pieces to it as well. My dad will have to do an unboxing for you guys, but thank you so much to whoever sent this to us. I'm sure it's in the comments somewhere, but we'll do a proper video thanking you. But wow, it actually showed up. Of course, when I get to the Kingdom and we're just about to start working and doing stuff on the attachment, the snow starts picking up even more. Look at this. Even my quad is starting to get covered in snow, and I just got here. Now my dad was just up the ladder putting that piece of tin on. We are trying to cut it to size so it has that nice curb appeal. I'll have to help him put this piece of tin on there since it's going to be pretty big. But now let's get cutting. I think we have enough pieces under here, so we should be able to just whip this off no problem, because it is starting to snow pretty heavy out here now. And look at this brand new piece of tin that we are cutting down to size. There is not any rust on there at all. Brand new. Never used before. Oh, yeah, we'll make it work. We'll just cut off all the rust and it'll be just like new. While my dad's cutting the tin down to the proper size, I looked over here and you can't even really see Nick's yard. Look at that. The snow is really coming down now, and it was not like this about an hour ago. The little lean-to my dad put on yesterday turned out pretty good. You can actually stand under here now and you don't get wet, and none of the snow's coming down on you. Look at all of it coming off the attachment there, but there's nothing on here, so it means he sealed it pretty good. Then when you look over on this side here, it's just starting to come off the lean and onto the other roof. Since it is getting dark, we brought out the big light. Hopefully this will give us enough light to get up onto the attachment here and finish tinning it. If not, we can always turn on the welder with the sleigh here and it'll have a bunch of lights on the side. Got the one half done, as you can see here. Now we just have to get the tin up on the other side. It really is coming down now. Look at my dad. He is completely covered in snow, and so am I. 5 o'clock now, and as you can see, it is snowing pretty good out there, and it's not just little snow either. It's chunks and clumps of it. Especially look at my hand there when it falls onto it. So let's get this done. Even look at my dad. He is completely covered in snow now. 5:30 and we are officially done. It is snowing pretty good out here, as you can see, so I'm not sure how much of the video actually turned out, but now I can head inside and grab my dog treats and go on back into WHO-ville and do the weather, because I'm kind of curious on what it says right now. Almost 6 o'clock, and this is the temperature we're sitting at today. It's -1 degree Celsius, which is 30 degrees Fahrenheit. We have the feels like on the bottom, but I think this is wrong because it's the same as yesterday, and I know it is different today. Now it's time to head inside, let the dogs out, make supper, and end my day.
Okay, we're done for the day. The wheelbarrow's empty, the stove is going, and I remembered to pick up all the stuffies off the floor, and I had to climb the ladder 3 more times and stuff them all in there, so there's no cool breeze coming into the new part of the shop. Let's go check on the flags. Okay, it's warm and it feels like rain, not snow anymore. We got that wood stove going. Look at that. Isn't that a photographic or photogenic picture? National Geographic will probably want it. And the end is in, so that makes me feel a lot better. All right, let's scroll this way. The staff even put the tin all back in one pile so we don't find it with the snowplow. And look at the flags. They're in their natural state of being limp and tangled up. All right, let's go drink some beer. No, drink vodka. My back and legs are sore from climbing up and down that ladder. For an old guy, I don't know how I did it. Oh, sorry about that. All right, let's go drink some vodka, walk the dogs, make a video. Talk to you later.